Good morning. Today is about nothing. I don't want to talk about any subject. I don't want to lecture you. I don't want to tell you any health propaganda. So what is today going to be about? Just about anything. About whatever I would tell my friend if we have a phone call, conversation, or meet one-on-one in a coffee shop. What have you been up to? What have I been up to? Oh, I had Korean monks visiting for a week, and it was very much useful in terms of being able to switch from Thai to Korean, Korean to Thai, think on the spot, quickly, vocab. Do not pause, do not confuse the two languages. Ooh, pressure. But a great opportunity. Great progress too. I was so confused with Thai and Korean in the beginning of their visit because it's the first time I've done it. So it was especially with the numbers because they sound similar. Like in Korean 4 is sa and in Thai it's si, so sa, si, and o, ha, and yu, ho, and good. So that was useful. And then, to add to that, yesterday I had two people from Moscow and I was helping them translate from Russian into Thai and then from Thai back into Russian with the lawyer and this nice lady who I met a few days ago, and she has her own hotel, and yesterday I went to visit her with the Russian guys. I'm just helping them. I can't work. I think I could be able to work like in 6 months. I think my language would be good enough. But on a student visa, you're not allowed to work here. And if you get caught, you have to pay a fine and you'll probably get deported. So that is not what I want. So I'm not going to work. But it's fun to practice and to be able to speak the language properly and be able to switch from one to another to another. What did I want to show you? Oh yeah. I met this lady and she used to compete for the Miss Universe representing Thailand some time ago. Now she's 47 and she still doesn't have any children or family. I am suspecting she might be a lesbian. Interesting. She has a hotel and land, and she happens to be the owner of the land that I want to buy. But now, this is her hotel. Just wanted to show you because she is a designer and she designed everything, including furniture herself. Let me see. That's the hotel room. Look what she did with the beds. This is old wood. Old chunks of wood, so nice. I told her I'm going to buy a bed and furniture she's purifying water from her. Some buildings in the back, and in the storage she still has, see these beds? Solid wood, so nice. And old. She used to trade antiques, and this is the office. Lovely desk, isn't it? I think the furniture is fantastic. Look at the boots in the corner. I didn't notice that. She's quite tall. Her boots. But not high heel boots. Lesbian type boots. That's not her in the picture. It's somebody else. Real estate agent. But she hasn't opened it. It's the restaurant space. She hasn't opened it yet. Look at the wood. I was more interested in the furniture because I think when I'm gonna build a house, I might ask her for the furniture. And this is how she incorporated this old wood into the floor. Looks nice, right? It's more of a building, a mural, Thai design, floor, door, nice door. Good quality too. Restaurant. And this is the man's toilet. See, in the wall, she used the trunks of the tree to to make little windows for the light. It's beautiful, isn't it? And this one as well. So a lot of ideas for the house. And this is what makes me happy nowadays. The house, the furniture, thinking about land, thinking about building, thinking about making something, creating something. And I have decided on furniture. The furniture will come from this person because it's so unique. And she makes it herself. She designs it herself. And it has a spirit. It has this quality, heavy kind of feeling, solid. Beautiful wood texture. You saw it, but on pictures it doesn't look too nice. In reality, it is fantastic. This is what I want to have in my new house, which I hopefully build one day. That's the good news. This is the bad news. Got a box of tamarind and left it outside for the night, and now it's full of ants. But if the fruit doesn't have a hole in it, they can't get in. Most of them do have holes in them, so ants get inside the fruit. Now I was going to show you tamarind inside. When you crush it, it looks so much like an organ. It's not funny. Things I think that we can find inside of us, we can find outside in nature as well. And that only proves my theory that we are all one. So after peeling the skin, it looks like this. Yeah, I know you're saying it looks like a piece of dog shit, but okay. It looks like an organ, from my point of view. Then you pull, right? Look at these veins. Vessels, like blood vessels. Isn't that cool? I think it's really cool. Sour, sweet, tamarind, loads of iron. This is where vegetarians get their iron. Although these vegetarians ate so many crabs and lobsters in the last week. I feel like a hypocrite saying that I'm a vegan. Enormous amount of seafood. And right in time, Osha sent me a message on Line, you know Line, chatting program, saying that she's designed a new fasting detox weight loss program, and she's testing it on people because before she releases it. And the testing is for free, and it's a 21-day program for weight loss, detox, and just what I need after eating all those crabs and lobsters and prawns. No dairy, no meat, no nuts, no corn, no tofu, no soy products. Must be no flour. Must be, I don't remember, but anyway, that is very, very useful. And there are a few people who are doing it together. And you can join 21 days of green juices. Talking about green juices, I want to get a juicer. I need a juicer. It's part of the program. And after our cancer patient has made such progress, it really inspired me to do my own wheatgrass juice, to grow the wheatgrass. If you can do it, I can do it. I know it's much harder for you to do it than for me, especially when you were feeling weak and discouraged. You still did it. So there's no reason for healthy people to be lazy. It's not that hard, right? And it is a great investment into your own health and into your own discipline. Even with basil, which is quite big now, it's like that. I noticed that it takes discipline to look after plants. And when I was staying in the hotel and my friends were here, at the end I thought, whoa, what has happened to my basil? I totally forgot. When I got here I was fine because the house owners watered it. But if they didn't, it would have been all dead by now. And this is not what we want to happen, right? The sun is very hot here and you have to water the plants quite often. Every day. Almost every day. So delicious. I'm very strict to myself now, getting back into moderate eating, healthy food, green juicing, and we'll start growing wheatgrass for wheatgrass shots. If it's that good for the patients, it must be good for the healthy people too. What else I would like to tell you today? What does it feel like to talk like this? This is what I would talk about to my friend. Without thinking about sitting straight, looking into the camera, or sticking to one subject. And sometimes something useful comes out of it. Most time it doesn't. Because these are thoughts as they flow and flow and flow. Thoughts. The main thought of the week is languages open doors. And they truly do. I look at the people who I'm translating for, who I'm helping, and I see how hard it is, what wall it creates, not being able to speak the language of the country. Communication and just being able to relate to people, being able to connect to people. And I know I have a long way to go until my Thai is perfect, but I'm at the stage when the door is a little open and I know I can reach through it and talk to people. So it was definitely worth the time invested into it. I think I'm going to eat the whole box now. That is about moderation. But breakfast is okay. The breakfast today is no oat groats, no almonds, bananas with honey. Oh, do you want to see Thai honey? No? Okay. It's like black and liquid, natural, raw honey. Beautiful. Tastes different, very different from Western honey or even New Zealand honey. And the hand went back into the box to grab the tamarind. There's a bit of mold in it. I moved house from here to next door. Why? Because the Wi-Fi antenna here was so close to my head when I was sleeping that the quality of the sleep was not very good. And I was wondering why. I was waking up like once or twice every night, thinking it's morning, and really sensitive to sounds and stuff. And now in the new place, which is quite far from the Wi-Fi antenna, I'm back to the unbroken 8-9 hour sleep pattern, which is good. And no rats can wake me up. They can run around like crazy on the roof. I'm not going to wake up. I know it's sort of horrifying hearing about the rats, but when you think about it, it's birds or rats or snakes. It's all nature. and we have to coexist somehow. No need to be scared of them. They don't come into the bedroom. They do come into the kitchen. But if I hide the food well, then I guess they're gonna go to the Thai people's house where they have pork and beef and whatever else, leftovers of the bones and the rubbish, and there's something to eat. Here there's only fruit. I don't think rats would really like that. I think they're more into quality, good high protein stuff. Tell me if you want to join this 21-day detox weight loss program. Of course you might say, oh, this is too long. Oh, I don't have time. It's not really for me. I'm eating healthy anyway. I'm eating healthy too. So yeah, I had seafood a few times, but with nothing in it, not a drop of oil, no salt, no nothing, just grilled on fire. Fresh, live crabs. These fat little buggers. One paw, leg is so fat. That's a certain type of crabs. I wish I had a picture to show you. But the usual crabs that I eat here, the cheaper version, they're local. And they're live and they have some meat in them, but these other ones, they come from another province and they're really fat. What do you call this? A claw, right? Crab's claw. It must be another name for it. Anyway, these are big and they're full of white meat. And when you grill them, it's fantastic. How am I going to do without that for 21 days? Well, I guess I have to try. Getting bored? Well, this is what it would be if you were really talking to me. Of course there would be feedback, but it'd probably be me talking most of the time. With some thinking in between and reflecting and not thinking about what I'm going to say and how it can be of use to you. Let's finish it here. It's getting way too long. Have a good day.